Hey guys, wow, where's everything gone? Well, it's all gone out for a bit of a suntan. Today's suntan day because we're having gorgeous weather here in Victoria, in Melbourne. So let's go and see all the kids. They're just down there. I took them out earlier to give them a nice suntan in this amazing, look at this, amazing blue sky, sunny day, right? That's where they are. They're out here enjoying that right there, guys. It's a little low in winter, but we work with what we have. So let's go up close and check out the true tropicals and subtropicals from the greenhouse. So they're in full sun now, or most of them are. So we're gonna give a detailed look at each one. I'm also in a bit of a hurry. I want to get to the beach. It's already 12 noon, and let's get moving. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's start with the ugly. And the ugly, of course, will be this one, the soursop. Seems to have had the most. Oh, look at that. That doesn't help. Is that going to help the situation? Of course not. Having one of them eating your leaves. Just saw him now. On top of cold weather damage. So as if it's not bad enough, we've got worms. See how it just came off? Another one bites the dust. Yeah. They're just falling off the soursop. I don't know if it's the cold or this guy's loosening them by chewing on them. Not sure. But on this branch, we've got some good leaves. Actually, excellent leaves. No damage at all whatsoever. It's these top ones that suffered. And this one not only suffered, but is stripped. Got stripped. So all stripped on there and half stripped on this one. This branch, untouched since April. So that was the Kyogle soursop, Midwinter. By the way, guys, these plants have been in the greenhouse now for almost 2 months. Let's see, 7 weeks. Okay, next. This one has got some kind of what looks like aphids, right? This is very common in the greenhouse. I'm gonna have to spray this, and it's got a lot of black I don't know what to call that, just a lot of black muck. I don't know if that's from the cold or from the insects. All right, look at that. Same with this. And same with that. So it's all over. Well, not all over. This leaf is fine. This side is fine. So 3/4 of the tree has been affected. Yep. And this one is the madrono. Which we all know as the lemon drop mangosteen. Okay, next. The yellow jabuticaba. Not a problem. I'm gonna go through the good ones real quick. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No cold, no damage. None of these guys, nothing. I wonder why. When they're sitting next to each other in the same greenhouse. So perfect. Next one is the canister. 2 canisters. This one and this one. And one is a seedling canister. This one here. Absolutely perfect. Rossapodi with a nice central leader here shooting out. Doesn't want to focus. There you go. Right there. Good news, a lot of good news. So this is going to be a mix of bad news, good news, and ugly news. Canister, not a problem. This is the canister seedling. Look at that. The new shoots or the new leaves are struggling with the cold, but they're hanging in there. So these 2 guys, champs. Next, back here are mango 1, mango 2, and mango 3. Excellent. They don't even need to be in a greenhouse, to be honest. Really. Look at that. They really don't need to be in the greenhouse. They're occupying a lot of room. Well, you can tell from the leaves. There's no sign of damage anywhere. With number 1. And by the way, this is the Bowen seedling. And that one over there is the Alfonso. Right? No problem. Look at that. Look at those leaves. Midwinter. Remember, the greenhouse is unheated. We don't have any heating, which means it remains around 2 Celsius above the outdoor temperature during the day, and 1 degree Celsius at night. So if it's hang on, not 1, 2, yeah, 2 and 3. So if it's 2 Celsius outside, it's around 6 in the greenhouse at night. It doesn't get below 6, but we did have lows of 0 here a couple of weeks ago, and the greenhouse got down to 3.8. That's the lowest it got down to, 3.8 Celsius. So that was about 3 Celsius above the outdoor temperature. So that's a pretty good result. So quickly, these guys are flying. The mangoes are flying, right? Sorry, that was the Quan mango there, not the Bowen, the Quan. Sorry about the lighting, it's on my back. This is the Bowen here. Okay, moving along. Rulinea. Rulinea mixed results. Shoots on all the ends, nice, right? But it's had a lot of worms biting into it. And again, those aphids or aphids, right? New shoots coming here when the weather heats up. All along. Looks like it's ready to shoot out. And here as well. I wish I wasn't in a hurry to do this a little slower. Plus I've got a 20-minute time limit for 4K videos. So overall, the Rulinea has been good, except for a few leaves down here that turned yellow. See them down there? Lost about 4 or 5 of those leaves back in June, and looks like we're going to lose those 3 as well, and maybe this one here, right? Rulinea. I think that's normal winter leaf drop. Not sure if that's caused by the cold. All right, let's get moving. Then we have the Longan Chompu. Longan, another one that doesn't need to go in the greenhouse. But I was testing it just to see how it would pull through, and it pulled through with an A+, just like the canister mangoes. Not a problem, guys. These don't need a greenhouse, really. Then we have another one which is a little tattered, in the same boat as the Rulinea. This is the star apple, right? Kaimito. Back in April, when I put it in the greenhouse, it was getting all these new leaves, but they never opened. There's another new one there. That looks nice. That's a good one. Another new one here. A few new ones under there. A couple of them are doing well, and a few of them have sort of dried up from the cold, I take it. So I don't know if this is as bad as the first one I showed you, the soursop, but I think it's done better than the soursop, the star apple. And as you guys know, star apple is very cold sensitive. Soursop is probably the most sensitive, the one down there that's stripped. That one there, that's got only a few leaves left. That's taken the hit most than others. Then I would say it's the Rulinea. Then I would say it's a star apple, right? And then next are these two Abius, 1 and 2. Not a problem. The lower leaves got burnt a little. Oh, there you go, it just came off. It's got new shoots down here. Abiu in the greenhouse, unheated greenhouse with new growth over winter. So that's promising. Oh, can't get it to focus, but look in there. See the new shoots coming up on the Abiu? Good news, very good news. I would say this would need the greenhouse. It looks very tender to me, the Abiu. Not as cold tolerant as the canister. Then we have the jackfruit, guys. Been waiting for this leaf to open for 3 months. And that will open probably once we get temperatures around 20 Celsius in late August. Yep, it's looking pretty good. I don't think this needed the greenhouse either. There's another new shoot coming. So 2, 3. There's another one there, down in there. 3 shoots, 3 new shoots opening in the greenhouse over winter on the jackfruit. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's a few of them, about half a dozen. So the jackfruit, that's touch and go. That can be both in and out of the greenhouse, but because it's the first winter of these guys, honey, I'm gonna keep them in the greenhouse. Not all of them. I'll probably leave the mangoes out. I'll leave the longan out, right? Mangoes and longan I'm gonna leave out, outside of the greenhouse. And quickly go through this one here, the yellow mangosteen. Absolute champion. No cold damage at all. Still has its big beautiful leaf from the day I bought it from Dailies. Hasn't had any cold damage at all, guys. Nothing. Check it out. A true champion, right? And this is very cold sensitive, supposedly. And then next to it we have another jackfruit, another variety, the crisp seedling. That one seems to be doing fine too. The only cold damage I can see are on these two bottom leaves. Otherwise, and that maybe that leaf too. Otherwise, green, 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 green. And there's a new leaf growth. Look at that. On the crisp jackfruit. So that's passed with flying colors too. And then we have the sugar apple. This one suffered. This one is in the same boat as the lemon drop mangosteen, madrono. It's got a lot of, again, I don't know what this stuff is, this black stuff. Can you guys identify this, please? All over. All over. Right? Sugar apple. Custard apple's cousin. Very cold sensitive. That's about it. Top leaves are in good condition, but the middle leaves are, I've got that black soot. And some of the bottom ones down here, I've got yellow leaves. I'm guessing it's all due to the problem of wherever this black soot is coming from. Otherwise, it's doing fine. There's a baby snail there. A lot of snails getting laid around all these leaves. I've got to go through that every few days. And then over here we have the Sapodilla, right? And that one seems to be okay, except for a couple of, again, burnt leaves at the bottom here. Just okay. But these guys can take it outdoors. They're pretty tough. And then we have the pitomba. And 100% cold tolerant. This doesn't need to go in the greenhouse either. It's like a guava in its toughness. So there it is, guys. That's the midwinter update from the greenhouse tropicals here at Fruitopia in early July, early to mid-July 2020. Hope you enjoyed that video. I know many of you were waiting for this. A few of you sent me private messages for the update. Well, here it is. I hope that was satisfactory. I'll be making the next update in mid-August, late winter. And overall, I would say the results have been very good. Very good to excellent. The only problem has been with the soursop, 1. The lemon drop mangosteen with its aphids, so 2. And the other guy that suffered was the sugar apple, so 3. We had 3 trees give us minor issues, minor to mid. Nothing, no disaster. Okay, thanks for watching, and check back again in August for the next update. Okay, thanks guys. Please share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye now.